of the day?
Yeah, Kevin's got a question of the day.
Okay.
Hi,
No, but is
everybody.
that what you was gonna say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
I thought you was gonna forget about it over the weekend.
Nah. Why would I forget?
Is
Hey
it a crazy
guys.
one?
Nah, not crazy.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Basically, I think that
Mm.
Nana's this.
Yeah, I'm ready. Go on.
I think people that live in like less economically developed countries
Right.
or not, and your finances like not up there,
Right.
I don't think you should have kids.
Oh my good grief. Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's his question.
So you're trying to say basically if you're poor, your bloodline should end.
Maybe not end. Maybe just think about it a bit more or work. You know what I'm saying? Pattern your situation a bit more. Then have, especially if you want to have multiple. There's people out here with like 4 or 5 kids and you ain't got pee. That's mad, you know.
But money isn't the be all and end all of like existence and life.
True, but we need it to survive in any society, in any country that we live in. We just need to be realistic.
Should the criticism not fall on the government, the economic systems, society, that all of us should be helping each other so that everybody has means? Should that not be the way forward? Because there's more than enough money and resources to feed absolutely everybody on this planet.
That's
like
true.
10 times over.
That's true, but in reality, that's not how the world is run. So we need to fit in with our environment. Just pattern your situation.
But not everybody has like the tools. Like things are unfair.
So if you're like broke or you're poor and that, yeah, how do you have the time to then go and like why are you beating like?
Why you be so
So you're saying
why
they should
why
just
you
work?
If you're
why are you
poor,
reproducing?
don't have sex.
Because there's
what you're
other things to
saying?
do. Like what? Concentrate on that. Why are you concentrating on things that's not going to help your situation? Like you having a lot of kids, especially when you don't have P like that, it's just going to make life more difficult for you.
Well, okay. So like if like the way the world is set up and certain groups of people, like them being poor, not having economic means, is by design.
It's by design, yeah.
If that's by design,
yeah,
then wouldn't one way to fight back is just to continue to procreate?
What are you fighting? What is that going to help us solve?
Like it's changing your chances of like progression and growth and that sort of thing.
Not necessarily, because a lot of people from those countries, that have a lot of kids, healthcare is not free. Do you know what I'm saying? So you already put yourself in debt before you even give birth. A lot of them have like broken homes. Obviously, the guys, the mentality stuff, go out, grind and all them things there, and then they just go off. So the women are basically left by themselves. You're more prone to like illness and stuff like that. Your living conditions and all them things there. You're not really bringing in someone into a world where like they can really like. So trying to think of the safe words to use here.
So, but basically, you're saying if you don't have money, you don't have quality of life.
So you shouldn't.
You shouldn't have children.
You shouldn't have children.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't actively like, especially if you got bare children.
Okay.
The people that I'm talking about, these are people that have like 3 or 4 children.
3 or 4 children is bare children. But is that bare children in from a Western standpoint? Isn't that a Western mentality?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's the same everywhere, because even here, like households, you're capped to child benefit. I think it's capped to like 2 children per household.
Yeah, but that's a Western.
Yeah, but if we're just going on, back home in Africa, our various countries, 3 or 4 isn't considered like even
3 or 4
even
kids?
A set family. That's like that's not enough.
Yeah, but how does that help your family when you're already struggling as an individual? Then you have 3 or 4 mouths to feed every single day. How's that helping the situation? How's that helping society?
But I just think like people do survive, obviously, because it happens. Do you
know Evidently,
what I mean?
they do survive. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I mean, like that.
You're living hard.
Basically, what you're saying is that type of survival is not good quality of life, and I'm just saying like I don't agree. I think you can have good quality of life at any level of income. Like, do you know what I mean? Like you have family. I think like family is probably one of the most fundamental like parts of human existence that creates, do you know what I mean? Like purpose and enjoyment and all of these good things. So like, yeah, I can't really, do you know what I mean? Like
money.
To fight against that would be insane. Like, don't get me wrong, I love money, I do you know what I mean, on a personal level, but I feel like it's like sport to me. Do you know what I mean? But I like, really, I know like it's just nothing. Do you know what I mean? If you don't have
the money.
Yeah, like it's construct, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
It is a construct. If you just think, if you have all the money in the world, there are so many people who have all the money in the world and are so unfulfilled because they realize that it's a nothing and really is about connection. So no, I don't think poverty should disqualify you from parenting and procreation. We should really be lobbying in all factions that people have equal access to excellent healthcare. That if they are on the poverty lines, that there is help for them. That should be, not that they should stop procreating, should not be the answer to poverty.
And also, who benefits from that?
Who benefits from what?
If you're saying the poor people of the world stop procreating, who benefits?
I didn't say that they should stop procreating. I just said
reduce it.
Take
do you know what I
mean?
Time
with a pattern your situation.
Take time.
But do you know what I mean? But essentially, what you're alluding to is that they shouldn't be having as many kids, and I'm like, who benefits?
Yeah. Because nobody does, you know. You
but
don't
who
know
benefits
who
when
you're
they have
bringing into the world.
You know the thing. You know, AF mentality. Yeah. The thing is, AF mentality is have as many kids as possible. One of them is gonna take us out of poverty. That's mad.
That's one mentality.
Yeah, it's like there are families that are like that. That the more people that come into this family, the more chance of us like pulling our resources together and elevating our family. That happens all the time.
They don't, but they're not looking at it as putting their resources together. Like each person is they're their own individual. Do you know what I'm saying? If one of them blows, yes, it patterns the whole family.
Yeah,
but a lot of the times, someone may blow from the family. And because they don't want to go back to where they came from, they just leave their family and they go off and they do their own thing. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no guarantee.
As well, individualism is a very Western concept. Like, do you know what I mean? That's been indoctrinated into our original societies through colonization. That's a Western thought.
Yeah. It is. It's not how we are.
I wasn't even reading the comments. People are.
Someone started today. You came with it. You
some
came
people
with
buy
it Monday
stock for
morning.
retirement. Some people have children for retirement.
Yeah.
That's a bit mad. Money comes and goes, but your family lives on.
Mr. Castle says, biblically and biologically speaking, people are meant to couple up in their 20s, especially if we're to maintain the replacement rate of 2-to-1, which is 3 kids. No one's rich in their 20s.
Biblically, I want this Bible verse. That one, I need the Bible verse.
Team with Mercy says, okay, let's talk about UK then. Each child brings in £46 for a poor home. So more kids, the more benefit from the country.
Yeah, but it's capped to 2 kids now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
This is what I was trying to say.
I have 2 kids, so that's it.
Because you know the other race, the other people them that have bare youths. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's a racist.
So only 2 kids can get the child benefit now
per household. Wow. Yeah. It's been like that for a couple of years,
which is insane.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah.
Like, why there's so many people that are really, really struggling out here. Cost of living aside, before then, breakfast clubs.
Because they started cutting down on the benefits and how, do you know what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying. But that benefit, where's that money going? Do you know what I mean? These
it's going to your king, Abby.
Huh?
It's going to your king, isn't it?
Well, who's king?
Is your king?
It's not my king.
You hold his passport, no?
I don't know what
you hold his passport, though.
Whose passport?
Your king, innit?
Ancestors. Got to be my passport.
You're denying your British passport now.
Do that? What's that?
Because Love Island are watching, so maybe the immigration people them are watching. Yeah, the money goes to your king, man.
No, we know that. It's out of order. Do you know what I mean? Because they can afford, they can afford other things like the coronation. They can afford to give their colleagues PPE contracts, but they can't afford to feed the nation. It takes footballers, Marcus Rashford, to encourage the government and do you know what I mean, to feed the nation. Are they crazy?
It's absolutely bonkers.
It's insane. No, it's actually insane. They're just taking the piss, mate.
Yeah, you lot sound good if you were to like run for mayor or something. Like you're saying all the good things.
But I'm always saying I do actually want to be.
She does.
Like a politician.
Ish, kinda.
Do you want to be?
What did I say I wanted to be?
Like
was
an
it judge
MP
or no? It's an MP.
You want to be in the so you can say, Madam Speaker, Madam Speaker.
Only for a few years, like in my 60s. Like maybe I'll give this country, or maybe even Ghana, like 5 years in politics, just to see how it works.
Yeah, see, Diane knows. In the UK, it's mom, dad, 2 kids, and a dog. Yeah, that's it.
2.4. That's it. That's their model.
That's why they are going around like conquering places, because that's not enough.
Yeah,
it's why they have like colonialism. Why we're all here. It's like it's not enough people here.
And they never actually say, the truth about it is like that 2.4 family was supposed to be like the dad working and the mum at home. But now because we can't actually afford to live, the mum has to work.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like that's the truth of it.
No,
like
but we said that the other day though. It's even cheaper, especially if you're on benefits, for one person to work and not both people.
Yeah.
Yeah, for if you're able to get everything.
Yeah. You said
definitely it is. Depending on your job. If you get a normal job, you may as well just be on benefits.
Yeah, exactly. Not many people get like 35k or more.
No,
to be honest, and that's average.
And I don't mind that. I actually am kind of for that universal wage. I feel like it's going to happen anyway, especially with AI, the removal of certain industries and jobs. They are going to have to give everybody a universal wage. And then maybe we'll have a different type of society where we don't have to work to live. It's not actually a good thing.
So what would we do? Sorry,
what the hell we want to do?
My whole identity
I want to chill
working
on an absolute beach and eat coconuts. Is what I want to do.
You think if we're on a universal wage, we're gonna anyway? Let me stop.
That's what I'm saying, man. Junior doctors getting £14.50 an hour.
So that's
crazy. That's actually crazy.
Imagine that. It's actually disgusting.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, like anyway.
That's why I don't mind when these people them strike and get your money.
Yeah. No, I agree totally.
Strike, bro. As long as it doesn't disrupt my day.
Okay, shall we get started?
Yeah. Look at this.
We should get started. Hi, guys. I think we're going to go back and read those comments anyway for the question of the day. But hi, everybody. I'm Sade, and I'm here with...
I'm Nana.
And we're one half of Your Aunties Could Never podcast. And we're also here with...
Producer Kev Inside.
Yes, and this is the Shade Borough's Love Island Season 10 review show.
Yes.
And this is last week, guys. It's the last week of Love Island. Oh my God. I cannot actually believe it.
What is it, like 6 episodes? Up to Monday, isn't it?
Yeah. Monday's the final, and then the reunion probably be the following.
Oh yeah, so week after
Sunday or something.
Yeah,
or Monday. I don't know which one. But yes, thank you so much for joining us, residents. We appreciate you. In this show, as always, what we do is we recap each episode, go into as much detail as possible. We tell you what we think, and then we read and put up on the screen as many comments as possible to see what you guys are feeling about each episode too. So before we get started, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button or book it. Oh no,
or book the like button.
Book the like button. Yeah,
it's
I've
it's in the house.
I'm gonna embrace. I'm gonna embrace. Got to book the like button as well. Make sure you've done that. Remember, guys, if we've got over 100 people watching, we need over 100 likes. Yeah, that's how it goes. Or it's gonna go into the void again. And then also obviously make sure you leave your comments and stuff. And what else do I need to do, Nana?
You need to share this video, please. Share it absolutely everywhere. Share it on Instagram, Twitter, Threads, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Let's grow our family. We're still not hitting that 300 people with us in the chat. So can you all help us to get there, please?
This week has to be the week. It has to be. So remember, guys, we're not therapists, we're not psychoanalysts, we're not life coaches. We're just three very opinionated people who just so happen to enjoy this show. So take what we say with a pinch of what, guys?
Seasoning.
There we go.
Wait, is that going to be a thing now? Yeah.
Yes.
I like it.
So So last night's episode was Meet the Parents. So we got to saw everyone's mummies and daddies, or sisters and brothers. We got
everybody
to see their
had a parent come in.
Yeah, which was really nice. That hasn't happened for everybody in a while.
Definitely not. There's usually maybe the kind of brother thing, or sometimes even friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody had a parent.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Love that. So that happened. Abby is having some doubts, and Scott is telling everybody he's done it with Abby, which was terrible timing. Molly's dad pulled Zach for a chat, which was very strange. And we saw Ella and Ty's mum bonding over potential wedding bells and bambinos in the future. So all of that was going on. What was your one word to describe the episode?
You know what? I just thought it was cute.
It was cute.
That's it. It was a nice feeling. That was a really nice one. Everybody was so friendly and warm. So yeah, cute, warm. It was sweet.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think, I was feeling the love. I can't lie. I was feeling love. And also, sorry guys, when you just go into auto mode, obviously Nana's back.
I'm back.
Can we get a little round of applause?
I clap for myself.
Nana's back. We're really, do you know what I mean? Obviously we had a guest and stuff and everything. It was lovely, but it's not the same without you.
Oh, no, thank you so much, guys. Though your comments, it did set me off repeatedly. They were really nice, and yes, family is doing really well. We're good. So it just felt like had a chat. We had a family meeting. We're Ghanaians, so there's going to be lots of family meetings. And on Sunday, did sit with my siblings and was like, I feel like I want to go back on live stream, and I'm not going to wear a headscarf. I will always be in black. And they were all like, go for it. Mum wouldn't want you to stop anyway.
Okay.
That's nice. Yes, I have the family's blessing to be here. I'm not going against tradition. Any Ghanaians in there? This is our family thing. So we're carrying on. So thank you all. Love you all so much. And I feel all the love. Definitely. And your tears. I was like, Sade's crying.
Getting emotional with that. I'm a fuck. I'm supposed to do that, But yeah.
No, you did well, man.
Oh,
you held it together. I was watching. I was like, this girl, she's all right. I mean, don't try and get too good without me.
What do you mean? Never that. We're a duo. This is a partnership.
Did I do all right though?
Yeah, of course.
I only looked off the thing once,
It's true.
Kevin, you didn't.
It's true.
The last episode.
When I was putting up
Saturday,
the screenshot.
Yeah, you put up the screenshot. You did that
I
twice.
didn't black out the screen.
He didn't. No, you could see the top and the bottom.
Okay.
But there was no warning.
No, you just flinged it on. I was actually cracking up though, just the thing coming up.
I was speaking a couple of languages as well.
Yeah,
I saw that.
You see that?
Mandarin,
Mandarin, bro.
I know about the French.
Learned it
and then obviously you have your own Congolese language that you know too.
Yeah, Lingala.
Lingala, that's it.
And English.
Yeah.
What else do you speak?
Spanish.
Serious?
Okay.
Yeah, because very similar to French.
Go and say something.
Like what?
Welcome back, Nana.
Muy bien. Muy
bien is very good. I know that.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
I
also got 2 dates, by the way.
Huh?
You got 2 dates?
Yeah.
What, people trapsing for real?
Wait. Did you get dates, time, location?
Yeah. Exchanged
what are you doing? Coffee ones or
DMs?
Tesco?
No, I don't do the coffee thing.
No,
Tesco.
No, I'm doing an activity still.
Okay.
Yeah, one is miniature golf.
Miniature golf.
Yeah, so you can get right close and personal.
Wait, is this developments over the weekends?
That's why I was busy yesterday, man. I was patterning my thing.
Because I thought they were gonna slide into the auntie's DMs.
They went straight to the source, bro.
They went to you.
They went straight to the source.
You guys are absolutely being chatting in the chat for real.
No blockages. Straight to the source.
Sade single too,
What do you mean?
While we're at it.
Whoa.
While we're at it, we may as well make some love out of it.
Yeah, we got my man, my namesake that was onto her still.
Oh, the one that was I'm missing her luscious lips.
Yeah, Kevin Marshall.
Yeah.
Where is he today as well, man?
Come inside. Guys, please relax. Let's turn it down.
If he flies from the US, you know it's
Where was Kevin? Oh no, he was in America though, isn't it? Kevin Marshall's in America. But you could get flued out.
Can you relax? Why are you so excited? First of all, seriously.
Wow.
I'm good, guys. I'm good. I am
amazing
very
developments. I was
focused
only
on
off
my
for
work
like
right
2
now.
episodes.
See what happens.
Do you know what I
Wow.
mean?
Okay.
Give it too much rain, too much free rain. It's gone on a rampage. Getting dates and all
Somebody's asking,
sorts.
but could you speak German?
Oh yeah, who was that?
Tea with Mercy.
I think.
No. I was lying. I was lying about the German part. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone try to catch me out when we done the live
they
call
did.
here.
You can't do German. Okay.
No. It's a nasty
But-
language anyway.
That's a lot of languages. Well done.
Sorry.
What did you just say?
Kevin's been naughty. Okay, well, let's get into the episode.
Oh, hang on. There was quite a few.
Was there a
one
few
words.
comments? Okay, go on. Sorry.
Let me scroll up and get them.
Oh yeah, let me put them up quickly.
Is it 49?
Oh, Wholesome by Bridget Denise.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good word. Bree53 says uneventful.
Okay, I get that.
I see.
Yeah.
And Tea with Mercy says overall it was
Yeah, it was cute.
And Shawnee says one word, lies. So you're not believing any of it. Laffy says delusional.
Oh, is that Abby? Is that about Abby?
I mean, it could be Ty
Or
and Ella's parents being like they're gonna have kids. I can see them getting married.
what if they do? Jess and Sammy probably as well.
That was real. I felt like their Jess's parents were very real.
Oh yeah, I mean Jess and Sammy as a couple. Like, oh yeah, I know. You're
Alicia says spineless parents. Oh, spineless.
Fun. I do have. Anyway, we'll get into it.
Yeah.
But I do have issues with some things. But I think it's editing.
Jeffine says rusty bracelet.
They really done primary school with that.
Yeah, they did.
They really did.
They are
Because-
actually both too old.
What the fuck is
for what
going
took
on?
place.
Anyway, I think she's a weird youth. I actually think she's a weird youth now, you know, after this whole thing. Seriously. So yeah. We
Let's have a get
started
onto that.
we started the episode with the morning, everyone waking up. Jess was saying that she feels shy, giddy, happy, and smug all at the same time. And then Locken was like, "That's our title, bitch,"
Yeah.
which I thought was hilarious. Abby and Scott both woke up grumpy. They really don't want. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to be together.
Yeah, so it's like they had a hard night, innit? Like the evening wasn't great, but he kind of reassured. But to wake up and still be vexed, I was like, okay.
But I feel like the thing is, I think that Scott is just going through the motions.
Yeah.
Like he's been going through the motions this whole season and just saying the words. Like I literally don't believe that he likes anyone.
So you don't think he likes Catherine? Because people are jumping to, he has been absolutely out of sorts since Catherine, and he's forcing it with Abby. But yeah, I agree. I think no.
I don't believe him.
He was being questioned about Catherine as well for exactly the same things. And yeah, I don't think he's found his person.
I don't think so either. I really don't think so. I'm not buying it at all. And I unfortunately, because Abby is so unhinged in her behavior, she looks like the bad guy.
Because she can't stop talking about it. It's like
she's
just
obsessed.
ride it to the final, innit? If she shut up, he would never have spoken about her.
Yeah.
Like as in, I'm not feeling her. He would have just carried on. The girl can't stop. She wants Mitch.
No, I don't think she wants Mitch.
I think she wants him.
I think everyone wants her to want him, but no, she doesn't want him. No one wants Mitch. Let's be real. Anyway, the trio is back. So that's Ella, Whitney, and
Jess.
They're all back together again. Like 3/3 of Eternal.
Yes.
That took me a math ain't for me, you know. The trio is back, and you know, Whitney's asking, you know, they were like asking about her being Sammy's girlfriend. Whitney's asking, how did you bag it? Like Whitney seems to be on one in terms of like trying to get Lockham to commit, which is very on it. Interesting. And Jess's response was, you know, be loyal, which was a slight dig at Ella, no?
Do you think?
Yeah.
I
Because
didn't think about that.
because she was laughing. Seriously.
I mean, okay, yeah, she was loyal. Well, it's really like hang in there. Because if somebody else was there, it doesn't matter what her loyalty is. If Mal didn't go, you weren't ever getting Sammy.
Right. This is it.
That's a given.
This is it.
Yeah,
seriously.
she is. Yeah, as somebody says, Candy says, she means be a doormat.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly
but the girls are gassing her and saying, "Oh, you set the bar," and it was just like, really?
Because she's managed to be the first one to get girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
I know Ella. Okay, as much as she keeps on saying, "Oh, we're in such a good place," but I would be thinking, why are you coming and doing a whole grand gesture of "I love you" and you're not saying I'm your girlfriend?
Yeah, but remember, Ty did ask about that. Can you love someone and then not be your girlfriend at the same time? I am not sure. I think in normal circumstances, someone's your girlfriend first, and then you get to love.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think Sammy is
do it in one, but it seems weird to be like, we love each other.
Yeah.
But
then that was Ty and Shaq all over, and you love Shaq.
No, he made her his girlfriend.
No, they said they loved together. They loved each. Don't try it.
Okay. Backpedal. Yeah, no, for real, it's fine.
From week 2, they were like, "I love you,"
but they were closed off and exclusive from very early. It's just Tanya just did my boy dirty. That's all that happened.
Okay, we won't go over that again. So then we see Abby, and she's just basically saying that she feels really uncomfortable with Scott. She said like she's cuddling him, and it feels like he's just waiting for her to get off him.
That would be horrible.
That was awful.
That would be really horrible. If you're leaning on somebody, you can feel they are like they're not participating. So like no arm goes on you. You're just on them, and they're just kind of there. That would be horrible. And she especially is probably super sensitive to that.
Yeah.
Because of her heightened senses.
Yeah.
He probably is like, no, he's not feeling me. I mean, trying to hold his hand. These are basics.
These are absolute basics.
I want to hold his hand and he doesn't want to hold my hand.
Bro. I don't know. Something's up with Scott. I don't know what it is, but I refuse to believe that this is all Abby. It can't be. Do you know what I mean?
No.
And also as well, it's not like the girls are saying, "No, that's not true." Do you know what I mean?
No, everybody spotted it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. In the same way the boys said it in the challenge, like they've all spotted it as well.
Yeah.
He can try and deny it as much as he wants.
Yeah, not on.
No.
So it's family day. So this is where the Islanders' family members come into the villa and, chat to them, and then also meet their other halves as well, kind of thing. And they, meet each other and have a chat about it and stuff. So the first families that were in were Zach and Molly's. We saw Zach's mum and his sister Snoochie, and we saw Molly's mum and dad. They actually went up to the terrace, which was kind of cute. And then we see Zach runs to his mum. He was just like, "This is my mum, guys."
That was cute.
That was very
really,
cute.
really cute. Do you think they know who Snoochie is? Is Snoochie big? Yeah, they would know who she is.
Yeah. I think they've told.
He would have said my sister is Snoochie.
Yeah, definitely.
What is her real name?
I don't know.
I just wonder.
I actually don't know at all.
But she just goes by Snoochie Shy. That seems quite it's very 90s.
It does. Do you know what? Yeah, she reminds me of someone that could have been in Mystique.
Yes.
Like that whole everything.
Yeah.
I could just imagine it.
Actually, the first girl, that when they were a 4-piece, what's her name? Xena. Kind of looks similar to her.
Xena.
Yeah.
Kind of similar. Like I knew her. No, but I remember. I remember that. So that was that was interesting. Molly's mum was just like I
liked what Molly's mum was wearing.
I don't remember.
It was like a white jumpsuit, kind of flowy. I think maybe she had like a bikini or something underneath it. I was like, her mum looked very her mum looked very fly.
Okay.
Like,
but she's got a bit
I was like, they're cute.
Sass and stuff. I think she did refer to Zach as a dickhead as well.
Yeah.
Kind of in jest, but interesting. Her
dad was what I expected her dad to be.
Yeah, completely. Completely, absolutely, completely. Zach's mum was just like, you know, when they were talking, he said to her, "Oh, you look lovely." She was just like, "That's your line, isn't it?" Do you know what I mean?
I'm glad they mentioned that.
Yeah. Really, and she had her fan and everything. She was jokes, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously, as all the parents are saying, they were really proud of him and they're really proud of her. Molly's family were obviously a bit annoyed when Zach was laughing, when Molly was upset and everything like that. And you know, Molly's dad was saying, "Oh, I felt it was really disrespectful."
Yeah.
And when the families come together, you know, the dad decides to pull Zach for a chat. What did you think about that? Because some people are saying it's overkill.
It was.
You think?
Yeah. It's like, where it comes to Molly, yeah, you can't do too much because the most has been done in you coming back. So any new types of movements, to me, that just felt like, no, that's inappropriate. Other families can do it, but you guys need to do the formula.
Yeah.
Because we don't need any extras. And he didn't say anything. It was unnecessary. Either you're going to tell the person off or you're not. And so this kind of soft peddling, what's going to happen on the outside? You know, you're going to be lip-syncing other people. It's just like, shut up.
Well, how else are you supposed to answer that question? If you don't know how to answer that question, yeah, I am. I might do. You're going
to be tempted. Yeah. I was just like, this is silly. It was doing too much. And gave us nothing.
No, it did. It did give us nothing. Yeah, but I think it was just like trying to do the intimidation tactic, like, oh, this is my daughter. And also just like, I think I was listening to the official pod this morning and they just reminded me that Molly is 21. Do you know what I mean? So she is one of the youngest actually in the villa as well, kind of thing. So they might be like a bit more overly protective of her in that sense. But you know what stood out to me was frigging Mitch. Did you hear him when he was just like, "Oh, David, don't play"?
Like he knows him.
Like, you're freaking obsessed. He's obsessed.
Mitch and his little ad-libs was making me laugh though. But that one, I was like, Mitch, why are you going on like you know him?
Yeah.
And overall, Mitch wanted to be there.
He really, 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 really did. He was just like, it was almost like he's giddy, like, oh, it should have been me.
He's obsessed with both of them though.
Yeah.
In equal measure, I think that he's also in love with Zach.
Yeah, he is. He needs to be close to Zach so he can stay close with Molly. And then did you see like Mitch, Zach and the dad do the handshake at the end? That was probably the most cringe. Actually, no, it wasn't the most cringe. You know what was the most cringe? Molly on her dad's back when he gave her a piggy bank.
Cringe.
So bad.
But you can imagine, Molly is that girl. Like, they're that family. Like, she is an absolute daddy's girl. She probably spoke about her dad enough, was why Mitch knew, you know, David don't play.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that you're from South, you don't play.
Yeah, it's like he was really going on that I am a friend of the family.
Yeah.
Mitch is terrible. Yeah, no, very annoying.
Very, very annoying. So yeah, gone.
All right, so Javine Nana, please do Molly's dad's voice again. It's so accurate. I will come back to it again. Giving me the giggles. Team of Mercy says Mitch still likes Molly and is waiting for an opportunity. On the outside, I think he may.
Yeah,
he's going to try it, innit? He's going to go for it again.
100%.
Bree53 says these people don't have shame. Where were their clothes?
The thing is, they do this every single year, that they're in bikinis waiting for the pet. It must be the most awkward thing ever.
I find it weird. I find it awkward.
Oh God.
Especially like the bum cheek ones, and it's like, no, it's just too weird. It's too weird for me. I would prefer, actually, on these days, could they not just have a little kaftan or something?
That's a good point, you know, because for real, because they got the text when they were in the room.
Yeah.
So you could have actually
just maybe on a little shorts, hot pants, something else. Like, but you know, when they're leaving the villa to go out, they all dress. Or in the evening. It's just like, I would just really
like their parents or their family have been watching them on TV since. So what's the difference?
Yeah, but like but watching someone from afar and meeting them, like meeting the person that I said is my boyfriend, or do you know what I mean? I mean, a couple
and all of the other families.
That's
come in.
wild.
It's just like Molly's dad is now watching Ella's Batty. Like, it's not necessary.
But they've been watching them like that on TV. So what's the difference when
visually?
It's just. I don't know. Maybe
And
it's
they got a
respectability, but like, nah, I
They
don't
all
like
hug
it.
the parents as well. I just feel like they should be clothed.
Just a bit more.
Just beachwear clothing.
Everything out the door.
It's just a bit much.
It's just a bit much. It must be weird. I don't know. But that piggy bank was... piggyback, was it?
Yeah, piggyback.
Okay. So.
That was awkward.
That
I was
was
just
really
like, that's
awkward.
unnecessary. And yes, okay, you want to flash that you and your dad are close. Okay, cool. It's just classic Molly. That's why she annoys me. She does little things that are always like,
yeah.
What, who's Molly? The young thing?
Yeah. One with blonde hair. No, Amber's gone.
Amber's gone.
How old is Molly?
Molly's the one that came back. Molly's 21.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
She's 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a younger.
Yeah. That's what we're saying.
But she don't need to
jump on her
dad's back. Carrying her on her back.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, she's a little girl though, isn't it?
She ain't a little girl. She's got a big, tall, 6'5" man.
I don't mean nothing.
My point is that she acts like a stage kid.
Yeah, she does.
You know what I mean?
She
like
does.
she's definitely one of those, and it's like, yeah, she is literally, isn't she? So yeah, nah.
Emma O says there's being a daddy's girl and acting like a 6-year-old when you're 21 though. Exactly. It was just irritating.
Maybe mentally she's still 6, isn't it?
Yeah. Or 14.
Something like that. Peter says, Molly, you saw your parents 2 weeks ago. Thank you.
Oh, wow. It's so true.
Thank you. Why are they going on like this? Is super emotional. So you have seen her. Like, this is unnecessary.
Who said that, Peter?
Peter. Yeah, she shouldn't even have had
Peter.
her parents come in as a forfeit. You've seen them.
Yeah.
Coming in to add nothing. That's why they went first.
And your biased mother.
Exactly. She's probably been at the villa all the time anyway.
I mean? She's in the back writing the script.
That's why. Yeah, she had a little bit of a time as well. Anna Mayer says, agreed. Sorry, but I found it also weird that they kiss on the lips, by the way, Jess and her mum. But maybe I'm a Karen.
Oh, you know what? Jess done that to Ella as well. Did you? I can't remember what episode but she kissed her on the lips, and I was just like,
Did Ella flinch?
No, she didn't. But I do think that's a bit weird.
I did. I was a bit like, but I expect it.
Yeah.
There's families like that, innit?
Yeah.
Like their kids don't ever grow up. And yeah, I wasn't surprised, but it was like, it's unnecessary. Yeah. Just kiss her on the cheek. Yeah. Sonia Barley says, I would die of embarrassment if my guy's parents see my Niash in a thong. It's just that. I feel like it's not even like disrespectful, but just tone it down a bit.
Yeah,
I think it's unnecessary.
I think so. I wouldn't be comfortable.
Nah.
So we see Ella B and Mitch coming next. So Ella B's mum and her best friend, and it was
if
also
they were African, that's her auntie, isn't it? It's her auntie that came in.
Oh, I thought it was Ella B's friend.
No, that woman look old. Well, not old. I mean, like, not saying she's old. I'm saying to me, she looked like her mum's friend.
Oh, okay. I read that wrong. Not? I thought it was her friend, and I was thinking, you guys don't look anything. What's your original face? That's what I thought.
I thought that was her mum's best friend, so I was like, that was Ella's mum and her auntie.
If that makes sense.
How did you guys see it?
Seriously, guys, I'm confused. I don't know.
Because that woman didn't look like she was in her 20s.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have a best friend that is in her 40s.
Her no.
I would have put her in her 40s.
Sorry.
Team of Mercy says, Ella B people all look the same age to me. Yeah. Okay. But
okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Maybe I need to watch that a little bit again.
Bree53 says, they said it was Ella B's friend.
Yeah.
And I wondered why she looked so old.
That's what I heard.
So I presume that was the mum's best friend.
I thought it was Ella B's
that was the
friend.
mum and auntie have come
No,
in.
but I thought it's true. She does look mature. But then I thought maybe she's just had work done and it hasn't sit well.
What, didn't settle?
But her mum clearly has had a lot of work done.
Okay, yeah. Shawnee says I thought it was the mum's friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Are we
feel
being
like
ageist? We might be
I
being
thought
slightly...
it was two women coming in their 40s, and they look pretty, but I didn't think that was Ella B's best friend.
I mean, Whit called them real blonde bombshells. That's what she called them.
They were.
I'm not going to read my note.
Team of Mercy says, this is my biggest fear with Botox.
The thing is, I think it's just like, I think moderation, do you know what I mean? And then also like maybe not doing all the things. So it's just like the teeth and the maybe face it. I don't know. Everything looked tight and it was very aggressive.
Yeah. It
didn't look soft. Is that bad? But like, I don't know with my words, but like, it just didn't look soft.
I get it. They looked Kentish, Essex. They had that standard look. So I was like, yeah, I would expect her parent to look like that, and her parent's best friend.
Yeah.
Shantae May says, I'd be vexed if my mum brought her friend to see me. But if it's also like your favorite auntie.
No, but where's my friends? Where's your friends, bro? If your mum's bought her brethren instead of yours, that's wild.
The mum needs a little holiday.
Nah, bro. Sorry, that's what you call selfish.
Jimmy Benjamin says Ella comes from a long line of women who overlook toxic. Interesting. Laffy says, yeah, only her lips were moving, face was stiff.
Bro. It was giving rigid. Because at one point I didn't even want to do the face that she done, but it was just like it was very.
I know. It's like Ella B has a similar kind of jawline to her mum, but has her teeth are fixed.
Yeah.
And her mum's are still like, yeah. It was interesting.
But Ella B, I can't lie. Okay, I don't even know. I'm just gonna say it. It made Ella B she looked very beautiful. Do you know what I mean? I thought she looked stunning. That's the best I've seen her in the show.
Yeah.
I was just like,
no, I feel you on that.
Yeah,
definitely.
do you know what I mean? She looked like, do you know what I mean? She looked youthful and do you know what I mean? Like just not that's the epitome of beauty standards, but she just looked the best I've seen her.
Yeah.
Basically.
I agree.
Yeah.
Peter says Ella B's friends probably all get flued out to Dubai. Peter, you're out of order. But I agree. Jimmy says Ella B can get it. Probably been getting it for real. But I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Oh, and Kevin, you're out of order. Shafeen says Ella B's mum's face was stiffer than a male pipe.
You can't say that.
Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion, you know. That's what she wants to say, innit?
Bro.
That's what she wants to say, man.
Bro.
Oh my God.
And it's the capitals for me.
Exactly.
Because it's making a point. Lord.
Bridget Denise says Ella B's makeup looked natural. Yes, it looked, because sometimes she looks really caked and she didn't seem to have that cakey look on her face this time.
She was glowing.
Yeah,
she was literally glowing. Like I really, 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 I thought, oh, okay, I get it.
And I like her hair slicked back actually.
Yeah, she just looked. She looks like her age. Like, do you know what I mean? She just looked good.
Yeah.
Mitch and his parents, you know, the dad was just like, oh, I thought, you know, Ella B was a bit cocky, you know, like your mother.
Yeah.
You could tell they got bants and everything like that. When they met, I think she looked at Ella B's teeth and said, oh, yours are nearly as good as mine. She said that.
I missed that.
Yeah, Mitch's mum. Yeah, Big Deb.
Big Deb is the best. She literally is my favorite parent to come in.
Yeah, no, she was brilliant. She was really, really brilliant. And then Sammy was just like to Abby, you jealous that's not you? And Abby was like, no.
Did Abby? Was you convinced? I weren't convinced.
The thing is, I think people are conflating the fact that Abby's upset and annoyed that she's again in a couple where the guy's not feeling her 100%. Do you know what I mean? And that is being conflated with like, I like Mitch still. I just don't think that's the case. I think she just, I don't know. I'm not caping for this girl either. But
I think she's on Mitch.
But
she's on it.
I don't buy it. I just don't know how you could. I think she's got too much pride to allow herself to like him because he was so goddamn rude to her.
He was. I mean, it's probably gone on for too long for them to come back. But if Mitch had grafted, he could have got Abby. He's just been overly disrespectful to her. Granted, I give that, but I don't think she switched off her feelings for him.
No, I think like if you're gonna be that rude, no, I don't like you again. Actually, it's hate now. Do you know what I mean? And actually, this is irritating. Me seeing you have any sort of joy is irritating. Do you know what I mean?
Bernie says there might be a massacre in that house by Monday. Abby in that mad desire. Abby in that mad desire.
You think she's gonna go after Ella B and do her something? No.
Benjamin says, I'm from the States. It's cheek inflation, big over here. It's cheek inflation, big over there. I can see old Ella G's cheeks from the back. No, I think Ella has big cheeks. I don't think it's
what
like a thing.
What cheeks is he talking about? Is he talking about face cheeks or butt cheeks?
No, I think he's talking about
cheeks, face cheeks.
Is it? Yeah.
I think face cheeks.
Yeah.
Although somebody did say, did I read it? And they was like, they think that OG Ella, has had the fillers in her bum.
Maybe.
Has had some liquid fillers. Yeah. There was like the way her figure is shaping in certain clothing, it just looks like she's had it enhanced as well as her cheeks.
Yeah, her cheeks are a bit much. We'll get on to Ella. We will get on to Ella, OG Ella. Mitch's mum though, Big Deb, she thanked Whitney for saving her son.
Yeah.
I thought that was a very, very beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Big Deb, man. I was blatantly like, both of Mitch's parents, like his dad comes across like a used car salesman, and his mum, like they just reminded me of a nice version of Matilda's parents, like that type of, you know, dad's a bit way.
They go to Benidorm,
and the mum's like everybody knows her.
Yeah,
you're right, Deb,
Big Deb.
Yeah,
go down the pub and meet Big Deb.
Yeah,
rounds on her.
Yeah.
Today.
Got news to tell you.
Yeah.
Mitch is coming home.
He's coming home. I've met her, you know. I've met what's her name?
You know, she is going to hold court in the pub when they get home.
Oh, yeah.
And tell everybody. So I said to Whitney, I said to Abby, I said to her, you know, you're a good girl.
Yeah.
You know, I know you understand. Yeah, Big Deb is gonna hold court. I like her.
She hugged her. That was very, very sweet to Abby.
Yeah.
She was just like, I know I'm a girl, like I get it. Like, do you know what I mean? That was very, very sweet.
Yeah.
And I feel like Abby needed some love as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, she got an authentic hug from her.
Yeah.
Poor girl, starved.
In it.
Starved of affection.
In it.
But that would gas her and she'd be like, look, I could have been a part of that family. Big Deb could have been my mother-in-law.
No.
It may make her like him again.
No, he needs to do some groveling. But I do think Big Deb actually likes Abby anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think she likes
over
Abby
Emma.
more
Over Ella. Yeah, definitely.
I actually think she does.
And his dad.
Yeah, I think they would have gotten with her better, for sure. Okay, go on.
Ara Jamal says some Yoruba tribes have pronounced high cheekbones.
True,
isn't it?
That's true. But she has had fillers though.
I feel so. When you're looking at her older pictures, it doesn't look as pronounced. She definitely had cheekbones, but it doesn't look as pronounced as we're seeing it now.
Yeah,
like, it feels like maybe she had it a little bit filled.
I think it's settled,
and it's not necessary, which is what Black China had, and she got her removed, and her jaw as well. It's like people think it's gonna highlight things, and actually, it's just you don't need it when you've already got it on your face.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, but you know,
Molly had it done. Made her face too angular. Yeah, Molly May.
Okay. Oh,
that was
so cute. So cute.
That was
I'm very happy for them. Okay, so Whit and Lockham are next. We see Whit's mum and her sister Lizzie, and we see Lockham's mum and dad.
Yeah.
Whitney's mum is a baddie.
Properly.
Do you know what I mean?
Because her mum literally looks like she's like just like a decade older than her.
Yeah.
Like, surprised.
Yeah. She looks
surprised
good.
by her mum. Yeah, definitely.
Everything was laid. The glasses, the outfit, like everything was just like, yes, I'm here to see my daughter.
Yes.
Seriously. Yeah. It was just, she was giving me rich auntie vibes. Like, she just, not even the vibes. She was just giving me rich auntie.
Yes.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yes,
like, I absolutely love that.
No, really, really cute as well. Her sister.
Yeah.
They're a cute family though. Yeah. The three of them together. I was like, that is
proper
really sweet.
Bubbly. I think it was nice. Do you know what I mean? Like, she was just like really kind of like, love you guys, love you queens, and all this kind of stuff. They made everyone feel, I feel like Big Deb, they made everyone feel like welcome.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Which was really nice, especially her sister. And
that they're all doing a good job.
Yeah.
Like, they came in there with a vibe. Definitely like Whitney's family.
Yeah.
Like, they represented her brilliantly.
Like, really. I'm so happy also that Whitney is with someone like Lockham now, rather than be with Mehdi. Because could you have imagined?
Mehdi's family. It would have been that would have been cold. Interesting.
It would have been, Mehdi would have been cold. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I feel like it's just a different vibe.
Yeah.
It's a totally different vibe. Everything happens for a reason.
So do you believe them now? I feel like seeing their families, I believe them even more. I think Lockham's mum coming in and like really being an advocate for Whitney, I was like, okay, I think I can see.
Nah, I don't think. I think Lockham's mum was just going through the motions, mate.
Oh yeah, I've heard her.
No, I'm sorry, she doesn't.
You don't think she likes her?
Do you think that's what she wants for her son? Absolutely not. No. What you're telling me? Oh, sorry, from what you saw, did we watch the same thing?
I thought that she genuinely liked Whitney.
No, she said, "Oh, she's confident. She speaks her mind. She needs to be more vulnerable." That's what she said, and then she repeated that.
But she also said, like, I'm similar. So it was like she was giving her advice. Like,
it sounded like a job interview. It sounded like getting feedback from your boss. Like, yeah, you're confident. You have these things. I'm similar, so I understand. That's what that sounded like. Nah. Like, she didn't say, oh, like what Whitney has so many qualities, yeah. She's not only just a pretty girl, like, she's understanding, she's kind, she's considerate, she's like, do you know what I mean? There's just so much about her. But she's like the glue. She said confident. Yeah. What else did you say?
She said she's confident, she's ambitious. She's a go-getter.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you think those are just the qualities that okay. I just don't. I'm not reading that.
Complimentary of her. And yeah, I was like, I'm feeling it. I was like, I think they're all right. Oh wow.
Oh.
Dude. We're on 79 likes.
This happens again.
There is 170 of you watching. Please, can we run up the like? Put the like button. Let's get to over 100. All you got to do is just like, if you're watching on your desktop, you just pull down the chat, go and hit the like button. Can we please get to 100 very quickly? While we're in the dark, where is this? Renee says, blonde braids, old lady is very bitter. I don't know what I said that you would think that I was bitter.
Who said that? Sorry.
Renee.
Blonde?
I think it was in regards to Ella's cheeks, maybe.
Is bitter? How do you get bitter? Are you talking to, first of all? Like, seriously. Nah, there's none of that. I don't know where you think you are, but you're at the shape. We don't play that.
The blonde braids lady is hating. I'm stating facts.
Nah.
I wasn't hating.
First of all,
I wasn't hating on Ella.
And it's not a fact. What you're saying is just not a fact.
It's not.
It really isn't.
Because none of it is a fact. We don't know if she's had fillers.
We're giving our opinions. And who the hell is
out there
as well? I don't know what you're talking about. And you should really honestly learn our names. They're in the description box. So yeah, you need to reduce that energy. all the way down. I'm not gonna have that out of water.
So Renee, Renee, just so you know where you are, this isn't a democracy. This is a dictatorship.
Nah, it sure as hell is.
So, and if you're adding age onto me, add wisdom on there as well. So know what you know who you're talking to and have some respect. All right?
Right.
Those be the rules here, or you will be removed.
Don't play, not with my girl Nana. You got to be joking, mate. Mind yourself. Mind yourself. Kevin, I give you, if she starts, get out of here. Seriously, put her on timeout. Seriously, she's there again. She's saying you're an old lady who is bitter. Get her out of here. The R, Renee. Sort out your name, bruv. Get out. Come out. Nana's first day back and you want to try it. Get out. Get her out, mate. Seriously.
Sorry, Renee, you have to go.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, we could have sparked some more, but
nah.
It's seeming like you need to go. But yeah, no. There's no bitterness. I actually like Ella and all of the girls in there. But these are the things that people are noting. That, she may have had some fillers.
She may.
Oh.
Seriously.
Renee has been banned now.
Is she gone?
Renee has been called a clown.
Trying it, My good sis, no, you got to be joking. No, not on my watch. You got to be joking. Get out.
Simeon says, please remove Renee. You can disagree with someone's opinion, but you're attacking Nana for no reason whatsoever. That's absolutely unacceptable. Come correct or remove yourself immediately.
Exactly.
Cindy says, Renee is a troll. I believe that is probably true. Because you can do that on YouTube as well, as there's no backup thing, so we can't find her.
Oh, okay. But she's out of the chat now, right, Kevin?
Yeah, she has been removed.
Yeah, I've blocked her.
Okay, cool. All right, can we get back? Have we got enough likes now?
How many likes have we got?
96. Well, 96.
Well, 96.
4 more, please. 4 more.
Guys, people winding me up on this Monday afternoon. Seriously. China, no, it's not.
Japine says, Renee, take your crusty self out here now.
Get out, man. Right, where are we? 97. 3 more.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Let's go.
She obviously didn't know about the family that we've created here.
Yeah, exactly. I think you could just say anything. No. No. It's not that world.
I fully didn't see it. I'm out here looking for first look and that.
Oh, it should be up. No, give it about 5 more minutes and it should be there.
I got
Did you get that thingy?
Yeah.
Yes, Sonia Barley, Whitney's mum is giving baddie. She definitely is. Definitely.
Yeah.
Her family was super cool. Nene, Kevin, and Tea with Mercy says we are at 100.
Emma O says 101. Kevin, please free us. Can you free us, please?
Kevin's like, I'm looking for a first look. When I finish searching, then I may remove it. Jaffine says, at Mr. Castle, Mehdi was subtly controlling Whitney. We can see the difference.
Yeah, I
agree, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
She could tell who she was because he would always be like, oh, you're being nothing too much. All that shit. So,
everything. He did like, oh, we're back.
I do appreciate Lachlan.
Yeah.
I think I like him.
I think, like, you know what? I don't like this idea of like him. No, he should be true to himself. It's because I like Whitney. I think, like, I want him to just say that I like you now.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like that. I'm not getting that. Maybe I'm not getting that from him. And I hate seeing like Whit like they're waiting like You know what I mean?
I know.
I hate that.
I know
so
what you're
much.
saying. It's like you want him to be like.
Yeah.
I feel like he is to a degree, but I think if he's over the top, he's only doing it.
But he's only written.
But for a second.
What do you mean? Nah, come on, man. Come on. Who was it that he was originally on Cafe?
Somebody saying our sound is not clear.
Oh,
sound issues.
What about now?
Sound is off. Is it me or the sound is 1 2 1 2?
Guys, last night how we sounded.
Unless if it's improved.
What about
Sound
now?
is weird. Sound is bad.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What about now? Oh.
Lucky and Whitney are moving like a normal couple, taking their time. I agree.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're underwater.
Oh.
Oh. Adama, she's saying it's better now. Is it still better, guys?
Yeah.
Sonia Bali is saying it's still bad, but Lucky is saying it's better now.
Yeah. Maybe try and refresh. It's not sounding great.
Mr. Castle says you don't have to like Mehdi.
Mm.
You don't have to like Mehdi, but to call him an emotional abuser is wrong. It's also disrespectful to the women that suffer real life emotional abuse.
Who was an emotional abuse?
Somebody in the comments did say it's slightly emotional abuse with Mehdi. I would agree. I don't think it was emotional abuse in any way, shape, or form, but they weren't equally yoked.
I think there was definitely microaggressions there. Or what I interpret to be microaggressions. Like I don't know about
we had some racial pressure.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. We don't need everything.
No,
We don't
they're
see
saying
everything.
it's gone bad again.
Oh, what's happening?
It comes in and out, and the audio. No, Renee is like flipping
spirit. Spirit
has come and tried to scatter the.
Seriously.
He seems like the most intelligent guy in the film.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but he still follows Kai. So how intelligent is he really? Or is he being smart by doing that?
You're getting blamed, Kevin. They're saying that it happened when he took us off screen.
They're trying it. Sorry, Kevin. What about now? But yeah, let me try. I'm gonna try a look on my thing as well.
Okay.
So
Baby Shy, which couple do you all think want to win?
Oh, all of them. Oh, no. Which couple do y'all want to win?
Oh, okay.
Whitney and Lockham, Ella and Ty is my top two.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I concur. Those two.
Yeah.
Definitely
hands
top
down.
two. Yeah. Any of them, or no, that's probably it, actually. I was trying to think of if there's anybody else. I still am a bit of a Mitch fan.
Serious?
I still am.
What, Mitch and Ella B?
It's not got anything to do with Ella B.
No, but this is something about
the value that Mitch has given to the season. It wouldn't piss me off if he won. It wouldn't piss me off.
Do you think Mitch is going to be the nation's not mechanic? What does he do?
He's a gas engineer.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
Tell me again. How is Mitch gonna be?
Okay, hear me out. You know, like that Joey guy was the PE guy for when we was in lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Mitch will be the equivalent of that, like through the winter, like how to save energy and all this kind of stuff and tips. I think he'll be like that. Or he'll do like these shows.
Oh, you feel like he could go on like This Morning and be like, so to help with your gas.
Yeah. Or like, if your boiler's got these troubles, do this. Like, be that.
I wouldn't be surprised. So remember early Big Brother, and there was Craig.
Yes, I remember.
And then he became like the all things on TV.
That's gonna be Mitch.
I could see Mitch in that role. I could definitely see him there.
Money saving, household saving, like tips of like, do you know what I mean? Doing things on a budget.
Yes, it could happen. Yeah. Sonia Barley says anyone but Teeth and Jess or Fridge and Molly. You know what? Yeah.
Double shade.
That is actually like one of the best. Teeth and Jess.
Teeth and Jess.
Oh my word, you guys are the best. Shantae says Mitch cannot win, God forbid, but he can make it to the finals though. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if he won though. But yeah, I definitely want to see Mitch in the finals. I want Scott and Abby gone, and I want Molly and Zach gone.
I don't think so. So I know we're jumping a bit.
Yeah, go on, carry.
I was just gonna say, like, with Lockham's dad, do you remember when he was like, I was thinking before we got here, I'm gonna stand out like a sore thumb.
Oh, like being the pasty one.
What do you think he meant by that? Is that what you think?
Because he's white.
Oh, okay.
And 0 tan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
His dad would seem dry.
Yeah.
His dad seemed like lucky to get his mum. No, to get
his mum.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's actually very cute.
Because he was like super, like, you know, like proper normal dude. But yeah.
So yeah, it was a really nice meeting, I think, when the parents met each other and stuff, and like, you know, Whit's sister was just like, you know, Whitney, she means good and she loves hard. And Lockham was just like, you know, saying to her mum that, you know, I'm very serious about your daughter. Am I surprised? I'm not necessarily surprised, but what would have been a really cool moment is if he, like, you know, done like the kneeling thing and stuff. That would have been cute, at least. Like, he didn't have to go all the way down, but if he just done like a little cultural reference, I would have loved that to pieces. But yeah, we didn't get that. But he did say how much he was serious about.
Yeah, and he said it directly to her. Yeah. I appreciate that. I know what you're saying. He would need to know that, and I don't get the impression that Locken has very many black friends.
I don't know.
And even when he said, like, you know, I've never met a girl like Whitney before, I was like, yeah, I think your circles are probably very different. So he may not know all of those cultural things to do, but he still knows about family and respect. And I think that's why I like him.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, those fundamentals, like, you know, I want my parents to like you. I want to be liked by your parents. That they both have that in common. I kind of like that. I don't know. I was believing them. I was sold. I literally was like, no, okay, they are selling this to me. I think they are truly building a relationship, and I think they could last about a year.
Wow.
Yeah,
I wish I was that. Yeah, I wish what's the word for that? Like, I just wish I have that kind of faith. But I don't. I mean, I want Whitney to win, and if she's with Lockham, okay then.
Where do you think his mum is from? I wasn't quite sure. I don't think they'd ever spoken about what Lockham's background is. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I wasn't sure. Idea. If anybody in the chat actually knows, that would be sweet. Tanya McCleary says, I love Whitney's mum and sister. They are so pleasant and funny. Yeah.
Definitely. And when Whitney's sister was leaving, she was like, may the best lover girl win. I thought that was very sweet as well.
That was.
I love that vibe. Go on,
I mean, no, the fact that producer man Kevin hasn't put somebody's comment up is progress.
Okay, don't make him find it.
He has. He's responded to it in his own way in the chat, but I was like,
no, I'm gonna put it up.
Oh God, what is it? Am I gonna be shocked? I'm gonna be shocked.
I'm not gonna put it up.
Okay,
no,
cool,
yeah,
fair.
fair.
Okay, so right. So why this is happening? I think why this is happening.
Somebody's come through. Okay, yeah. Jermaine says his mum is half Asian and Spanish. Unsure if he said Indian. Oh, that's an interesting combo. What did Sonia say that everybody's saying? Oh my god. Or is that one? Sonia. I can't find it, but people are responding to Sonia's comment, but I'm not sure. Sonia, if you repeat it again and it comes to the bottom, then I'll be able to see it.
What did she say?
We don't know.
I don't know. I can't find it.
Let me go back up.
But I'm just seeing no at Sonia.
Oh.
So I'm
controversial.
Wondering. Oh, Sonia Barley says no black dads in sight. I mean, we have seen Whitney's dad when Sam went to her house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Whitney's dad was in the video.
Oh, okay.
So Whitney's dad is there and in the home and everything.
And to be fair, you would imagine that her sister would come, to be fair. Yeah. Because she's so...
She's going to chat.
Yeah.
And she's going to add something to it. And there's always that thing of if you think of Anna and her sister and what they've been able to build on the outside, Whitney and her sister seems like a character as well. They could probably do a similar type of pod, something.
Yeah.
People love that sister dynamic. So yeah, that makes sense. So maybe her dad didn't want to come out or he's got business to do. But her dad is there. I don't know about Ty's family.
I don't know. Ella's, I don't know.
No, yeah, because we've just seen her mum. But
yeah, okay. I don't know if it means anything. I know, maybe I know what you're kind of alluding to, but I don't know if it means anything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, because Ella B's dad wasn't there either.
Yes, yes, for real. And the only so we had 3 people come in with the whole family. Zach's dad wasn't there, and Zach's dad would be white.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Black Widow Mary says, Sonia, don't go there. Only 2 can go. And the mum and sis are closer. Some black dadders might not want to be on the show. I think that is fair.
Fair. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get that vibe.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing it. But I'm sure it could come up. So, you know, this is the space for us to talk about it.
Yeah, it's true. It's noteworthy.
Jermaine says, as a black dad, I wouldn't go on there. Video message at best.
But it would be nice though. I don't know.
I would like to see it. I feel like we have at one stage had 2 black parents on. When
whose parents?
The one that Kaz was with. What's his
name?
Tyler. I swear Tyler's mum and dad went on.
Yeah, Tyler's dad.
Yeah, they were a couple on there.
He was a bit of a character, wasn't he?
Yeah. His family was kind of cool. Ramel said,
yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So the gist
is
that I mean, I only watched it for a second or 2, but essentially they were saying that they were siding with Ella and then saying that Whitney was doing the most. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, I think someone had put a tweet as well saying, this coming from you, Anna, the same person that had a fight in the park and something else. I can't remember exactly.
And cussed off Jordan. Was being aggressive in his face.
Yeah.
Like, no. I was like, no. And she was trying to be like Whitney was being aggressive and stuff. And it was really.
Did she say aggressive?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Thoroughly disappointed in those 2.
Well, no, she did not say aggressive.
Yes, man.
The thing is, I was thinking about this anyway. Like, this is very messy now, but like, okay, we might say something like that could be wild in a couple of years. Do you know what I mean? Because of Anna's past behavior, now her saying this, it's like we're holding her to account
I know,
for what she said how many years ago, or what she done how many years ago.
Okay. Look, see, she said, Shantae May said, calling Whitney scary and talking about her face.
Yeah. Really?
Anna, I don't know about. I know they're both like Bobby and stuff. I thought they were a bit more culturally aware.
Mm.
So I was a bit surprised that they were going in this way.
Yeah.
And again, using various different types of stereotypical tropes that are thrown at Black women. I was surprised at them.
She said
but
she's
sometimes
scary.
they feel like, you know, that kind of Black adjacent type person. They feel like they can comment on things in lots of wayward ways.
Yeah.
They just needed to stay away from Whitney.
The thing is, I can't lie. This is a thing, because in that no, it wasn't even altercation. In the argument that they had, Ella was actually displaying more aggressive behavior than Whitney.
Yeah.
Right. But I do think that when you're in control and you're still able to put your point across in a very calm manner, can be very intimidating to people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I don't think that that's the nuance that Anna was coming with.
No, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly that. And Ella wasn't displaying anything of being like scared in any way.
Yeah, she was
that
frustrated.
Whitney was scary.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It was that she's not hearing me. And sometimes it's like that. As they have said themselves, as sisters arguing.
Yeah.
It can get to places where you're just both in I'm not gonna back down.
Right. To be fair, it's true. Anna, to be honest, you should have a bit more care in terms of what you're saying and what it means, like how that can be perceived. You can't see every possible way it can be perceived, but I think it's pretty clear that Black women, aggression, those kind of things,
stay away.
It's a no-go, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
the words that were used were off. I do think we need an apology. Online says, by the way, latch too much on non-BP. Look at, what does that mean? Black women latch too much on non-BP.
Black people.
Yeah.
Non-black
people.
Okay, so Black women latch too much onto non-Black people. Look at Murad Morali. Okay.
I don't know if we do that generally. Do you know what I mean? Like Murad Morali's following is just not just Black women, for sure. Do you know what I mean? Like he's just been able to he made, to be fair, some of his popularity came from him defending Black women.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So obviously you're gonna have a look and see what that's about. I think that he lost a lot of popularity after he got exposed. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I would say what's another person which I don't understand is the chicken shop girl. I don't get it. I never have. I freaking never have. I don't get it.
There's
that one there to me is
I do agree.
My gears.
I agree. I think there definitely is something in Black people kind of respecting the opinions of non-Black people way more than they do other Black people, and displaying real loyalty to somebody who just kind of like advocates for you, and because they're not Black, it's like, oh my God, like they really must love us. But when you have Black people loving on you all the time, it doesn't seem to have the same following or loyalty. I think that's a real shame that we're in that space. But Murad does ride for Black people in some ways. He has been there. You know, whatever his controversies are aside.
Okay, cool.
I'm putting that to one side because we could say that that's, you know, whatever he was making his money. He said he had to survive. Blah, blah, blah. That's his thing. But generally, especially like with Black creators, he does put Black people on his platform. And not everybody
do you feel
with
like
his
he
thing.
has to now?
Because I mean, it may be PR, but if it helps other people grow, I'm all for reparations, you know, in any way it can come about. I feel like sometimes you got to pay money-wise,
but can you
PR-wise.
give reparations without you benefiting from it? Do you know what I mean? Because the issue with that is just like, okay, yes, you're helping get a Black creator onto your platform, but you are also benefiting from the endorsement of that Black creator being on your platform. That's why it's just like, not sure for me. Like,
I see. Yeah. But I would prefer that kind of mutual exchange in some ways than him just going on, and people are going to watch him regardless, and maybe associate him with bigger accounts that are bigger than him, and literally like leveraging that way. So some form of, I'm sorry, I'm going to bring you guys in on my journey as well because you got me here. I kind of appreciate it. I'm not ruling him out on that. Yeah. And he does have when you look at videos from his kind of Love Island reunion parties, it is heavily black. Heavily black women are there. So, you know, we ride for him. Tina McCleary says, one thing I've learned, black women that have a voice and stand up for themselves and others will always have negativity from others. So for Whitney to have negativity feedback doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Definitely. Oh my God, people. Mr. Castle says Murad Morale is doing what April Mason said to do. The easiest way to get rich is to pander and lie to black women. Jesus. Why won't black women support other black women? Ask the question.
Tell us. Tell us what. Tell us. That's mad. You see what I
give us some reasons, and all I can put it down to is that we're socialized under the same racist systems, so we're not above it.
Yeah.
This is it. Tea with Mercy says Murad has always done that, putting black people on before the controversy. He has, and he's carried on. Lots of black people will say no to him, like they won't go on.
Yeah, but it's just like the controversy only came out because it was exposed, right? Do you know what I mean? So you were doing the controversy, we just didn't know. Do you know what I mean? So,
well, he did it when he was younger, before being a content creator. This wasn't like a continuous means of money for him.
How do we?
Well, I'm only saying this is what he said, and the videos that came out, he was younger. It was from years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I don't know. I haven't spoken to him. I would speak to him though, but I haven't, so I don't know. Kim Brown says, I don't know about Murad. He has a huge following. Not sure why though. Don't really enjoy his podcast.
Fair.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Fair. You don't have to like him, it's true.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah. I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, jury's out for me.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So right.
That was a huge deviation, isn't it?
Detour. So like Abby and Scott's parents come in. I can't remember if this happened just before or just after, but Zach was singing to Molly in the kitchen. And he said, I don't know the tune, but basically saying that, him and Abby are done. Scott and Abby are done. Yeah. And Whitney overhears it.
Yes.
She overhears it. And what did she say again?
That's when she turned and said, say it to all of us, isn't it?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And she said something along the lines of like the guy, Mr. I don't say anything about anything. Like, do you know what I mean? And just calling Zach out because he pretends like he doesn't have an opinion about stuff, but actually he does.
Yes.
He's a little bit.
Yes. And he spots things and will say it. Definitely. I actually like really appreciated Whitney just highlighting.
Yeah.
Like, no, this dude isn't all here.
No.
Just doing his own thing with his girl.
So Scott, his mum and sister, also his dad didn't come, came in, and for Abby it was her mum and dad.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't even know what was my feedback from that really. Just like Scott's mum and sister were just saying, oh, you know, yeah, we can see that you like Abby because you touched her, and with Abby, her thing was, it was more like, I think they were upset for her, right?
Yeah, that she's not feeling secure, but her mum is on Scott.
Yeah.
Did you see when she said, like, do you like Scott? And she went, yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I was like, rotted, like, the mum is on Scott. But overall, yeah, I think both sets of parents were a bit like, it's early days and it's probably not right.
Yeah. But the mum did say to Abby, like, I can tell that you don't like Mitch.
Yeah.
She said, I can tell
say that.
that. Do you know what I mean? She made it clear. I think that they made that was what that conversation was about. Like, don't get twisted. I don't like this guy. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
And to kind of chill and see how it goes with Scott, you know, if he's running a bit slower than you, like just allow that to take place. Because they know, do you want to get to the final or not?
Yeah, basically.
So, you know, short of saying that.
Did we fly to Mallorca for nothing?
Yeah, probably, because she's probably going to be on the same flight back with you. But Scott's family, I liked his sister. His mum and sister were lying. They know he don't like her. And them saying, you know, 3 days ago, we was thinking, not sure. But then in the last couple of episodes, you've been holding her hand. I was like, guys, really?
It is.
Like, and that hasn't even happened because she's been complaining. He's not holding my hand.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Strange. It's really strange. I thought it was very strategic that they didn't bring up Catherine's name at all. And I thought that was disingenuous.
Or any of like his kind of connections, or even asking him about Casa. Like, just, it was like, okay, so we're just going to talk about Abby, who is clearly showing that he isn't really feeling, but there's going to be nothing about his journey.
Yeah, nothing at all. Like, come on, man. That was weird. Or maybe he said something controversial and they just didn't share it.
They just like cut it out. Jermaine says Scott is just looked like he was forcing it.
Yeah.
Bree 53 says, I don't think they forced Scott into lying or playing along. Yeah, it wasn't a great take from either of them, really.
No, it really wasn't. Sammy's mum and stepdad came, and Jess's mum and stepdad arrived, and Sammy's mum and dad. I do have to point out again, there have been allegations that, you know, Sammy's dad has some anti-black posts on his social media. Yeah. So I just think that it's really surprising. If that is true, it's really surprising that they let him into the villa. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think
it was both though, wasn't it? Wasn't his brother and his
dad? Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's just like, why would you actively do that and put, you know, the islanders who are unaware of this, like, in harm's way? Like, that seems really irresponsible. Yeah. If it is true, it's alleged at the moment, but yeah.
I wasn't a fan of them.
No.
In
what way?
I preferred Jess's
parents.
Yeah, but I just felt like they gave nothing. And you know, I've always wanted to ask this. Maybe you have thought about it as well. When they say, I'm really, really proud of you, you're doing such a great job, what the hell are they talking about?
I really don't know. I think what they mean is, yeah, you've messed up, but I still love you. That's basically, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because how can you be proud of his behavior?
I was really literally bizarre. Like, I don't get why all the parents say this. Like, you can literally just be like,
but it's not all the parents that say it.
That is true. It's not all of them. It's not. Yeah, I was like, what are you proud of? What has he done to be proud of? And surely you know that he's just settled for Jess. It's just the falseness of all of them.
And I think because they didn't even know that he had made, at that point, the point that they arrived, they didn't know that Jess were boyfriend and girlfriend. They announced it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like, that would have been at least a moment to be proud of, but that hadn't even happened, and you're still proud of this guy. This guy that's kissing two girls at once, that's saying that Jess ain't his type. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just taking the piss out of this girl.
I know it was a bit like, was it his mum that said, you know, and then you were forced to bring back Amber?
Yeah.
Somebody said you were forced to bring back Amber, and I was like, they kept that in.
They really
because
did.
The editor could have removed that because that's what happened.
That is exactly what happened.
He was forced to bring her back.
Exactly what happened.
Yeah. Candy says Sammy is a creep, low-key annoyed that he's made it this far.
Same. I am annoyed.
I
know. The president of the Sammy fan club. Like, seriously.
Mr. Castle says Sammy can't be racist. He wants to chat up Whitney in his sleep.
Even racists have fantasies. Not saying that he is, though, just to be clear.
But yeah, their family thing, I was like, this is...
Yeah.
This is a bit dry. What I did love was Jess's mum though being super honest with her. I mean, she was like, "Just a friend."
Yeah.
Did the girls like him? I was like, you know, not sure.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the honesty that we want to see.
And Jess read all the way into that. That kind of threw her off completely.
Yeah.
And then here, Ella, this is what I'm talking about. Ella thinks differently because Jess was just like, yeah, my friends. And it was just like, yeah, well, you got your mum's approval. It doesn't matter.
Because she doesn't care.
She does not care.
Yeah, yeah. Ella is that girl. OG Ella is that girl, though.
Girl.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't.
I don't care.
My friends can take a back seat.
Her mum, I swear to God, even if her mum didn't like it, she'll be like, Ty.
Yeah, no, I'm still on him. Yeah, I like him though. Definitely,
that's Ella. But I couldn't do it. I don't know. I think like friends.
People are saying that it's not. It wasn't racist. Hang on, where did I just? It just popped up for me. Boa Mode says they are anti-illegal immigration isn't racism.
I did say anti-black.
I think so. That was the posts that were on the page. I don't really separate the two.
No.
Because we learned with Brexit when they went around speaking to people and they didn't even know what Brexit was and what leaving the European Union was. They thought that all immigration was going to stop, and they thought that was predominantly black and brown people were not going to be allowed in the country anymore. So, no.
I think like anti-immigration is sometimes it's like dog whistling, isn't it? It's code.
Yeah.
So, take from that what you will.
Yes.
Really. Yes. I did not care for it.
Online account said, I don't think Sammy is racist, but then again, don't forget that other guy from Love Island Winter Edition. Who was in the Winter Edition that was racist? I can't remember. I do remember there being a controversy. I mean, there was somebody.
Was that?
Yeah. There was somebody that had that going on about them as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And Tea with Mercy says, OG Ella is a bad friend. I think we can say she just gives terrible advice though.
But her and Jess give terrible advice.
Yes, it's true. They are. They're a bit of birds of a feather, aren't they?
They really are. They really are. And they both say their struggle, love, ride or die. Do you know what I mean? Like they've bonded over their current and their future trauma.
Yes. Oh, Tanya McClary says, I don't know if you're watching Love Island USA. They brought a bombshell from the UK named Harrison. I'm sure would love Catherine on the USA version. We would love her. I remember the name Harrison.
Who was Harrison? I'm just thinking friggin'.
I so remember
Scandal.
The name Harrison. Oh no, Narcissus says Harrison is from Australia. Right. I still need to catch up. I haven't had a moment to, but I'm hearing that it's fire. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
So we will get into it and start adding that in. Peter says OG Ella always has questions like she's frustrated. Always answers questions like she's frustrated. Yeah, it's just get on with it, innit?
Serious. So anyway, talk about OG Ella. Obviously her mum and sister came, and then Ty's mum and brother entered the villa. This was probably the most like romantic-y, like very cute, and also very honest conversation as well. So Ty's mum was just like, you've definitely been on a proper journey, you guys are like a power couple, and everything like that. It was very, very sweet. And then she starts talking about wedding hats. And he was just like, slow down, mom.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That was really cute.
Both of their families were really gassed.
Yeah.
It was cute. His mum is super pretty as well.
Yeah.
She's so young.
Yeah.
His brother is just like a version of him, and they sound exactly the same as well.
Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Sorry, did you catch what Sammy said? So Whit was like, Ella's mum is a babe, yeah? And then Sammy said something about the sister. Did he say her sister is tidy too?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. He was totally like their whole, like the whole family is gorgeous. But remember from weeks ago, somebody had said that Ella and Sammy, they kind of flirt with each other. Like, so Yeah, that's he likes that,
mate.
You know, which made sense why he was lip-syncing Gabby as well.
Yeah, that's true. So Ella's mum was just like, I see marriage, I see bambinos. She also did tell them when they met, like, you know, because Ty's mum was just like, obviously at Casa I was really upset, do you know what I mean? But I could see from reaction that, you know, that you knew you'd made the wrong decision. And Ella's mum was just like, you know, when someone asked me about should she have been with Uzi, I was like, nope, straight away, do you know what I mean? Because you could see that this is what's meant to be. And everything. So yeah, then it's just like, you know, the mum was like, you are meant to be together.
I know.
It's just
that's what you want to hear, you know.
That is what you want to hear. Do you see? Can you see the difference?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
But they've had longer. They have been coupled since day one, and they had met each other on the outside before. So there's even more of like that love story connection. Like her sister said, like it was meant to be, in it.
Yeah.
So but they have all of that.
Even what do you call it? Scott and Abby's parents had more positive things to say than thingy. But anyway.
Listen.
Then anyway.
Online said Tariq's mother is beautiful.
Yeah, she's stunning.
Alicia says Tariq's mother is mixed with Somalian and English. Oh, okay, that's her mix. Oh wow. Bridget Denise says Ella's family seems pick-me-ish. Really?
How did you get that?
Yeah, I wasn't getting that. I thought her mum was pretty like just straightforward in.
She just seemed really Scottish to me in terms of like that kind of stereotype of being like really quite bubbly, loud, like forthright. Do you know what I mean? And welcoming, just like really warm.
Yeah.
Does she give me those vibes?
Like, you know, your daughter likes this dude and you hope it works out. I was just getting that. I was getting very supportive.
Yeah.
And had seen their journey. I know, maybe I wouldn't at that stage have anything to say about the dark times that they've been through.
What dark times?
Like that he could be a bit manipulative, like, you know, you kind of went along with his agenda because he stated I was being silly and running away from my feelings. So you don't have to then double down and chastise him when he's really saying everything that you want him to say now.
His mum did pull him up. Like, she did say to him, like, I'm glad that you care about someone more than yourself.
Yeah.
So it's just like she knows who her son is.
I thought they were being really straightforward, not pick-me-ish. Sonia Perry says her mum was being straightforward.
I think so.
A few people talking about the toxic love that they've had, but no,
it is totally toxic. We're not. I'm definitely not saying it's not, like it really is, and I don't think. Really and truly, I think they need a lot of work. Yeah. They need a lot of support.
They should even go straight into
therapy, couples therapy, 100%. If they genuinely wanted to work, then they should do that because it's not on.
Peter says Ty is not a serious guy, but he's learning. And maybe that would happen. I thought his brother, and maybe he was more mixy, but if he could have been a little bit more troublesome, could have said, you know, elaborated on when Ella brought back Uzi and be like, you know, everybody else was like bang on, like supporting you, like, yeah, don't take her back. Like, you even had Chip. Like, I wanted him to be very mixy at that moment for Ty to just wobble a little bit. But he wasn't. He was just like, I didn't think he was going to take her back.
Yeah, no,
but it's cool that you did.
Yeah. Kind of thing. And I liked actually seeing Ty with his brother.
Yeah.
That bond is very beautiful. Like, do you know what I mean?
They could do something as well.
They really, really could.
I would watch them on a little show.
Yeah, 100%. Foot Asylum or something. Do you know what I mean?
JD. It's true.
The proper fit in.
Real. Yeah. Oh, they should come on.
Yeah.
That'd be great if we
love
had
to have them on. Yeah. So yeah, that was all the families. Oh my god, it was so much. But then also what else happened in the episode was Lockham and Whitney, they had the conversation of like, are we exclusive yet? Like, no, basically, Lockham said, I'm not ready. But
did he get there in the end, or was I just filling in gaps for him?
He was like I want to do it. Like, I have the feelings. I could see this happening, but not yet. Essentially,
okay. I think he'll wait for the date.
Yeah, maybe if they get there as well. Do you know what I mean? There. They have to.
They're definitely in the finals. It's just where they are in the finals.
Where they place.
But yeah, I think when they have that super romantic date, he probably will. say it to her, because that's going to be the thing, or they're just going to be chatting.
Yeah.
So I don't mind him taking his time with it, and he's sure.
No, I'm done waiting. Molly and Zach, they had this moment, which was just the most cheese cringe. Bleh, like I just really
14-year-olds.
like it was so ridiculous. So Molly basically got Zach a new bracelet, which cost €3.50. That she had been holding on to since she left the villa and she came back, and then she gave it to him as a symbol of reassurance and commitment.
Yes.
And Zach was just like, oh, thanks.
Nobody said I'd never doubted it or something.
Yeah.
Again, I don't get what he should be the one giving her something, but okay.
But even like it just shows how immature her mind is, or how easily manipulated she is by the producers, because this ain't shit. Like I just don't understand what this is. He's a 26-year-old man and you're giving him a freaking bracelet that you got in the gift shop, which you probably didn't even get. You probably got it for production.
From my mum.
Said, this is a
My mum
symbol
slipped it to her.
not even a symbol of our commitment. Like, are you doing purity or what the fuck is this?
But you've come and taken him from his journey. He should now be recommitting to you.
Yes.
Like, actually, thank you for coming back in and allowing us to have another time. Like, why are you giving him this bracelet?
Because it follows the storyline and the narrative. That's what it follows. Do you know what I mean? This is basic. This is on a whiteboard somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I was like, it's
just
silly.
I cannot. It was so irritating to watch that scene.
Oh my God, Mr. Garson says, guys, what did Molly do to the aunties? Let us chart all of the different ways. No, she hasn't even.
It's not even
she's
that.
Just dry.
It's just that she's being used as a pawn, and I don't like it. Like, also, and she's just enough. I don't like the way that she was properly. She tried it with Whitney, and she did not have the same vim for Katie. Don't like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't like that at all. Like, come on. If you're gonna try and come for, why you only come for Whitney? Don't appreciate it.
Yeah, no. And she's just unnecessary.
Yeah, like borrowing people's bikinis.
She's given nothing
wild
to us for her to have the hype that she's had.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's the only thing where I'm just annoyed at. But I probably didn't like her from Catherine.
Oh, yeah.
From when Zach picked her over Catherine. Okay, that's what she did. From being honest.
But it's not even that Zach picked her, because she can't really control that.
No.
It's the fact, and maybe we just haven't seen it, but Catherine hasn't mentioned it in all the interviews that she's doing, that Molly did not have that conversation with Catherine and say, you know what, babe, I'm sorry that happened. Do you know what I mean? This is just happening between me and him. But, obviously no one wants to be embarrassed by that, by something like that. Like, do you know what I mean?
It was that.
It's not cool. Her running to when Ella and Whit have a conversation, her running over, I heard all of that and I totally agree with you. You're a shit stirrer. Yes. No, you've got character traits that are just, and people see it. That's the thing.
And earlier on, was she not the one that was backing Whitney?
Right.
And it was just like, I would back you on that. It's all of those bits. We see through it. I'm not really feeling her.
And that's the thing.
She's too dramatic. She's too classically trained drama student.
Yeah. And having the unfair advantage of coming back, don't rate it.
Yeah.
Don't rate it at all.
Jermaine says Zach will wear the bracelet. Don't be fooled.
I know. He wore the last bracelet while he was kissing Katie.
Yeah.
I totally believe he'll wear the bracelet.
It's absolutely got to wear it. Emma O says the way she meddled in the Whit Ella drama, she's irrelevant. She can go. It's exactly that.
Agreed.
Like as soon as she gets gone. Bookie says it's obvious Molly didn't have a conversation with Catherine about that. She's childish.
Yep.
Okay. Should we illustrate other ways to you?
Yeah.
Tina says, if no one told you to this morning, you two are amazing. Keep doing and being you. Love your channel.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So
thank you.
Thank you.
Did you hear that, producer man Kevin? Yeah.
No,
he's gonna say, "What about me?" The comment on the screen.
Tina says, just in case, so you hear it. If no one told you to this morning, you two, why are you changing it?
I can't see what you're reading.
He's so annoying.
Kevin needs love too, guys.
But no, come and chirps in the comments. Babazende says Molly is self-entitled. That's it, exactly. First look is out.
Ooh,
First look is
that's
out.
coming.
Okay,
That's coming.
we're
Are we
coming to that.
ready? We got it lined up, Kevin.
The thing is, we're gonna have to try because they might lock it off.
Okay, let's see. With first look, we should be okay.
We're gonna try and do the first look.
Yeah.
And see.
After Sun, real quick, while we're setting that up. One question I had, guys, I don't remember the guest. First of all, he was just like non-existent.
Somebody be so irrelevant.
Do you know what I mean? Like, has Whit's parents been on After Sun? Because I don't remember, and it ain't last week the last one.
Oh, hang on.
Because I think I would have. I don't remember that happening. Maybe
I don't remember them. No, I can't think of Whit's parents being on there.
Seems a bit biased.
Guys, let us know, because the only thing is Sam going to their house.
Oh, okay.
They've had that, and he did one of his trying to figure out who your parents are things.
Okay,
he did that with Whit's.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia Barley says they were on.
Oh, were they?
When were they on? And Life of Bodge says, yeah, they went to her house. But I mean, like,
no,
sitting
in the
show.
studio.
No, the Black Widow Mary says they haven't, because I watch After Sun. I was thinking that I do watch After Sun. I haven't seen her parents on there.
Biased.
Or her sister and her friends or anything like that.
Yeah, don't like that.
Oh, Bridget Denise says Whit or Kath. Actually, for real, Catherine's family. Yeah.
Catherine's family, didn't see them.
It's not for everybody though. It's live TV. I know there would be lots of families
sister would be
that would
fine on there.
I think her sister would work.
Do you know what I mean? So I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to cut you there, but
I mean, even Catherine, like, there are some families that be like, no,
just not. Yeah, it's true.
Absolutely
Don't
not doing that.
Do that.
Yeah,
serious. What do they have there? Oh, the only highlight for me from that was just Thingy's best friend, Zach's best friend, Junior.
Yeah, tell me. No, yeah, go on.
Yeah, so proper. He looks like he's from the block, for real.
Black goat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that his best friend?
Yeah. But he's got voice and everything.
Does he say broski?
No, he doesn't say broski.
Okay. But is that where Zach gets his
I think
shit
so,
from?
yeah.
Right.
But he's just like...
Was it just Junior?
Yeah, and his sister and his mum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like he just... that was the thing. That was the other thing that I think that they missed in the show, and they just didn't address, is Zach telling Whitney to shut up.
Yes.
Like, why was that not addressed?
Yeah.
And I
would have loved for
Snoochie
to have said something.
because didn't she say something online? I'm pretty sure she
said,
like
or
she alluded to it or something like that. Anyway,
they may have cut it. They may have cut it. But
it's true.
That's a convo.
But
I mean, I'd love to speak to Snoochie as well about all of those things. Just the different dynamics as another mixed race woman, how she would see.
Yeah, that's
what
true.
was going on. Yeah,
it's true. Okay, let's go. India stuck up for Whitney with Maya being shady.
Was Maya being shady? I gotta watch it properly.
I don't remember. I don't know. Maya's trying not to give her
first look.
Yeah, because they've alluded to her giving.
Yeah,
being unbiased.
Yeah, she has to be.
Sponsored by Emmy Cafe Latte.
I'm just so conflicted on this whole Scott situation, to be honest with you girls. Like, I really have no idea, like, where my head's at with it all. Like, my heart tells me, like, you're being hurt. My head is saying, don't be an idiot, like, he's a good guy.
I'm a strong believer of, like, men are action people.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should ever listen to a man's words. You should talk to men like this.
Yeah.
Because they'll tell you what you want to hear.
She's right.
Islanders, it's time to take centre stage and show off your skills, as tonight you will perform at the Love Island talent show.
This is going to be interesting. 10 years ago, I played Frisbee for Great Britain, so hopefully I can hit some of them.
Let's go. Dancing,
Oh, wow.
He's a Frisbee player.
All I can say is, yeah, it was a moment to remember. It's like Christmas for my eyeballs.
What's he gonna do here then? This is my Love Island 2023 roast. Whitney and Locken. You haven't been through a hard time just yet, But until you get out this villa and then DMs start flying, them frisbee skills aren't going to get you anywhere, son.
What the hell was that?
Just the crickets.
No, Whitney.
Oh my god.
No, Whitney cracks me up so much.
But why is he roasting as a talent?
I don't know.
He thinks he's a comedian, isn't it? He's
Mitch.
dead.
Roasting's got nothing to do with comedy anyway.
Nah.
But he can't cuss. Like Mitch just needed to sing or something.
Yeah.
See something like that.
Dance or something. Fix something.
Hard times, man.
Because you gotta be great to do a roast.
Yeah.
And
Whitney could do a roast.
yes.
Do you know what I mean? But then everyone would be in their feelings.
Yeah. and then she's gonna get called the angry black woman and and rare. So, but yeah. That was the Mitch, man. Why does this is what I'm saying? Like he consistently provides though.
No, he does. He does. He does. He's the clown. He's the clown of this year.
Kevin
really
Mitchell,
is.
Mitch being Mitch. Like he just cannot help himself. Bookie says they are also pressed about Lock and Whip.
Don't
know.
It's because they're the favorite. That's what it is, man.
For
The producers made them hate them.
Babatunde, Mitch is stupid.
It just is.
It's just stupid. Team of Mercy said, did Wit say crickets?
She did.
Because I thought it was gonna lead somewhere, like Wit's gonna leave you. Like then it would be a ta-dun-dun. But what are you talking about? Those frisbee skills won't get you anywhere. It's
The
like, that's
DM
shit.
start flying frisbees. Okay, but
That's
the
shit.
frisbee flies, not.
It was. Oh
yeah,
my god!
It's not adding up.
Ashes. Mitch is the gift that keeps on giving.
Honestly,
A true Mitch.
Yes,
most definitely. He probably wouldn't even know about Mitch though, would he? Really, he's a bit young.
Who?
Mitch. He isn't going to know about the word Mitch. That he is literally being a Mitch.
Oh, serious? You think? No, he's 27. Why wouldn't he know?
Do you think he would have been watching Real Husbands of Hollywood? Nah.
Maybe not. But someone should have told him.
Definitely.
Mm.
Kevin Marshall says, why do I still want Mitch to win? Similar.
Oh no, guys! You know what? Yeah, you guys need to stop this.
I know, Kevin. I don't even know.
You need to stop putting that
he's
into
26. He's 26. I feel like he was 27 though. But
no, I think he is 27.
Peter says they should give the other men tomatoes to throw at Mitch. Simeon says Mitch is hilarious. He couldn't land a joke if his life depended on it.
Yeah,
that is him. I don't know. There's something about him.
He's a clown. He's a jester.
If he won.
Jester. You want him to win?
I don't want him to win, but I don't mind. He's the own Mitch.
You're really
Ty,
rewarding bad behavior, you know that?
and Whitney.
Seriously,
Those three, if they win, I'm happy. That like any of those three can win, and I'm happy.
Whitney, no, I think Whit and Ella, everybody else, nah. I'm gonna be annoyed if they win.
Mary J. Abby is wanting too much after doubling back to Scott. Just shut up and get to the finals or go home.
Well, she's gonna go home.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Whit had good advice for her though.
She always does. It's not the first time.
Yeah. I hope she listens. Like it literally, and I think that is super true about men. Because you can spit game all day long.
Yeah.
It's actions. Definitely.
But I think that's for anybody. I don't think it's even just men.
Yeah,
like,
true.
I just like look at actions over everything.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Bridget Denise, Mitch is a clown.
He is. I agree with you,
Team
mate.
with Mercy, Mitch can't win, please.
Not over a precious Scott, that's for sure.
Mr. Castle, Mitch is likable. He is unapologetically himself and just makes things up as he goes. Long live messy Mitch.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my good grief. Speed Blitz says, did you see Ty in his G Unit outfit again? Oh,
Nah, it's mad that Ty literally looks like he's from the early 2000s.
he took Y2K fashion serious.
He really
He is in it.
did.
If he could go
but
back
I
to
think
those
it's
days,
just his face. It's like his body shape. It's everything. He just is like perfect for that.
G Unit. Divine Me says, I think Whitney is aware of Scott's feelings for Catherine. See, people are still thinking that he has feelings for Catherine. I don't know.
I don't think so.
There's been a call on Reddit, like quite a few people saying, can they send Catherine in for the final week to see if her and Scott would get back together? Because obviously Ellum is coming with his stupidness, like we're going to work on ourselves individually. Very annoyed at that boy. But,
you know what? Yeah, they shouldn't have given him the line. Do you know what? Because obviously they split like how they say things when they do their appearances together.
Yeah.
She should say it, not him, because it doesn't sound good coming from him. The way he says it is always like, I'm gonna work on myself. Do you know what I mean?
Just say we're still seeing each other. You don't have to give explanations.
Yeah.
Like, no,
You're
we're not
gonna
boyfriend and
see-
girlfriend yet. We're still seeing each other.
Yeah.
Simple.
Mhm.
About, so we're doing things separately. I'm gonna work on myself. She's working on herself. We're still gonna get to know each other. No. He needs an interview by himself though, definitely.
He does.
Hopefully
Come on the
that'll be with
show.
us.
Yeah. Can you read this?
Sonia says Ty and Whitney doing a rap performance is going to be good.
Do you know what? Yeah, that would be amazing. Also, doesn't Zach rap apparently?
Does he?
Yeah, didn't he talk about like he's
Oh yeah, he did with Katie on their dead
Yeah.
date when he was like, "Yeah, I like to rap." And she was like,
I
"Oh,
want to see Zach rap.
maybe Zach and I would love to see Ty and Whitney do
Yeah,
it.
no, that would be sick.
Yeah, that would be funny."
But Zach rapping would be better.
Oh Lord, Jermaine, laugh out loud. You can lie through actions though, like Locken.
Jermaine,
He's not lying.
I rate Jermaine so much. I swear to God, I really do. I really do.
Locken is going to prove you guys wrong. I say they're going to last a year.
Wow.
A whole year we are going to see Wit and Locken together.
You know when they come out the villa, there's literally a whole world.
So you're saying these two are they're gonna like we're gonna get Greg and Amber again. Like it's gonna be they're gonna come out, do one photo shoot, and we're not gonna see them again.
It depends. If she wins, they're gonna have to stay together for a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Well, actually, no, Amber didn't do it, did
No.
she? She didn't do it.
No, look, they was out in one. They did one appearance, and then he ghosted her.
Mm-hmm. No, he went, but he flew back to his country.
Yeah, he went to Thailand. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for the 25K.
He's so out of order. That's out of order. She needed her money. She actually needed to sue him.
Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously.
Give me my money.
It's out of order. It's true. I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
Dammy says, what's Jess's talent gonna be?
Well, you saw it.
She's
dancing with Ella.
She looked like she was keeping up.
Yeah. I think Jess can move.
She's got rhythm.
Yeah, she has. She can move. She can whine and all that.
Oh my God. Life of Bodge says, will Locken go to Hyatt on a Sunday night? Are you trying to say that Whitney is a Hyatt girl? Is that what you're saying, Life of Bodge? You're out of order, you know. You're really out of order.
Finished. Did I read
You had to fan myself. You're actually out of order.
I've missed Life of Body. I can't lie. That was feisty.
Emma O says, oh my God, Faye's roast was proper though. Faye's mouth was just deadly, weren't it? I don't remember.
I need to. That must be on YouTube somewhere. I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, I need to watch that back because all I'm remembering is Will's roast because we thought Will was going to do a shit roast and it was actually good.
He done really well, didn't he?
So
yeah.
Mitch,
yeah,
that is inappropriate.
But I remember Faith did have a mouth on her. So,
yeah.
So
yeah, she did, and she would back it. So you know. Mimi says, I think Whitney is managing. She said it's like. There we go. I think Whitney is managing. She said it's like he read a Whitney manual and is following it.
Either way, she needs to vote for Whitney. Yeah, just vote for Whitney, please. Or Ella and I can't remember Ty.
Life of Bodge said, I'd feed Whitney Sawyer from the DJ booth, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, life of Bodge.
You make it official.
Oh my word.
Hilarious.
Enki says Jess is going to do belly dancing. No, it was like hip hop. And I know what you're alluding to. And she could do a good belly dance as well. Basically. You guys really, are really residents here. Like you really belong in this place. Please. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being with us. Peter said, Kev's right. Roast is not a talent. And Millie J says, Hyatt, the ratchet spot where everyone thinks they're bougie. Yeah. That's where he said that Whitney is going to dwell. No. Remember, it was Life of Bodge that said that. Lockham. No, but Lockham will not go there.
That's what he said.
Lockham will go there and he'll love it.
But then you're saying that Whitney goes there.
No, Whitney doesn't go there. But if she chooses to, Lockham's going too because they're going to be a couple.
Oh, God.
And he will enjoy it.
Too freaking hilarious, mate.
Ashes says, I hate it here. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Oh, Ashes.
But we're doing something, man.
Yeah,
we'll be back.
We're gonna come back with something.
We'll be back.
We just need to work it out, but we're gonna come back with something. And we hope you guys join us when we do and stuff. Any more?
My God. Team of Mercy says Greg is evil. Greg needs to run her back her piece.
Yeah,
what he needs to do.
Honestly.
Little bitch. Look what he was on with Amber. Yeah, he was a little bitch. Because Amber went through a lot, to win that season. And then for you to come in for like the last 2 weeks and take half of her money is actually out of order.
It's true.
Kevin Marshall says, Nana, I hope you're right, but Whitney's wig business is going to explode and is going to drop him.
That is a very good point.
But let's see. I don't mind if Whitney drops him. I don't mind that. I mean, just Locken can't drop her. But if Whitney is like, no, I've met flipping Tyrone and he's better than you, then that's fine. I would accept that.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You'd expect the Tyrone or something, innit?
Tyrone.
And Emmanuel.
I don't know.
Or Bola and Ola and Olu.
I can see what you're doing.
Yeah, and Addy.
I can see what you're doing.
Babatunde, any of those people. She can do that and we're all going to be like, cool.
Oh.
we'll enjoy that for her. Mimi says Whitney is going to drop him.
Yeah.
Yes, Olu, Lockham will go to the Hyatt by force. It's going to be there, isn't it?
Yes.
Mimi says Sammy will drop Jess at the airport. It's out of water. Sammy likes her,
Oh God.
Sammy likes her.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Team with Mercy says, I want Whit to steal the 50k.
Yeah. That would be great.
Alicia says, how can I watch Love Island USA, please? Oh,
it's on ITV. Isn't it on ITV too?
No, I thought it was on Hulu. We had to watch it on.
Busting for you in America.
Oh, right? Okay.
I think it's like.
Is it on ITV as well?
I think so.
Okay, so check on ITVX. Maybe it's there. We will start watching and like adding in our comments onto that as well for the next week.
Yeah. Wait, you want us to catch up in a week, bro?
It's only like 5 episodes, no?
I swear it's longer than that now.
Is it? No, it's on Peacock. And somebody says it's also on Daily Motion. Never heard of Daily Motion.
That's an online thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Peacock, you could get that through. Is it Prime? I think Peacock is also on Sky.
On Sky.
Yeah.
So wait, it's on now. It's on Now TV. If it wasn't, if it is, I'm watching.
Oh, yeah, I will try. Bridget Denise says Jess will always be Sammy's base. He's gonna like her. Black Widow Mary. Sammy is a game player and will stick with Jess as long as it's getting him attention. Yeah, I agree. I think they're gonna last a while. Not quite a year, maybe 6 months. Maybe till Christmas. Kevin Marshall says Sammy will drop Jess at the Heart entrance. You're out of order.
I think he's literally gonna sit her down and say, like, listen, what we've got is good. but we're on the outside now, so it's different. I can't help it if girls like me. I think he's literally going to do that. Do you know what I mean? You just got to trust me, Jess.
No, but that's his girlfriend now. They are boyfriend and girlfriend. When you come out, if any girl moves to you, you need to be like, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I think he's going to break that off. I think he's going to absolutely break that off. He's going to say, I felt pressured. And yeah.
6 months. They'll do a few appearances. He's going to get caught in the toilets though, like Liam did with another girl. It's going to be something sensational. He's going to do something very scuzzy to her. But, you know.
Scuzzy. Haven't heard that in a minute. Scuzzy.
Shay says the black community, rather black woman be unhappy with a black man versus happy with a non-black man. Sad face emoji.
What's that in reference to?
I don't know. I have no idea. That came from left.
Okay, maybe that's out of context, but
Jim Jones says Sammy will only last if Sammy will only stay if Jess loses weight.
That's harsh. That's actually harsh. The thing is, though, what I will say though is Sammy did stress that he likes girls who are gym bunnies.
Yeah.
And I think that was another thing in the long list of reasons why I'm just like, he does not like this girl. Do you know what I mean? He needs to stop messing her about because he don't like her. And she's in some sort of delusion about it. So is everybody else. So
D with Mercy says, Sammy us going to say to Jess, I never asked that. Sammy is going to say to Jess, I never asked you to be my girlfriend. The other islanders did.
Yeah.
And that's
really
happened.
True.
But that's his girlfriend because he said it. He introduced her to his mum as this is my girlfriend. So
he did say that.
That's his girlfriend, and they better last.
Yeah. He's definitely going to say pressure because he got pressured into frigging picking Amber. So he's going to say it's going to be the pressure.
Reese P says Sammy would rather be in a couple with his mum than Jess. That's gross. That's actually out of order.
That's some dark humor.
That is so out of order. I do think his mum is probably closer to what his type is. But I still think he likes Jess though. It's harsh. Harsh.
Why do you want him to like Jess so bad, please?
He does like her, man. They did the do in the hideaway. He does
that
like
doesn't
her.
mean he likes her. Are you equating sex to love?
No, he hasn't even said that he loves her, but he likes her. He likes her, and that's his girlfriend.
So sex and like then.
Yeah, he likes her. He likes her.
You don't know. You've been married a long time.
Sonia Brownie says, I give Jess and Uncle Tasty 2 months. 6 months I give him.
Oh no, it's not here. I'll just check ITVX. It's not on there.
Brewer Mode says Sammy sees Jess's potential, but will bounce if she doesn't live up to it in 2 months.
Less.
Peter, she's just a link.
Yes. Peter, yes. That's exactly. I don't want her to be. I don't want her to be that. I want Jess to find someone that loves her for her and can bring the best out in her as well. That is not Sammy. I think he definitely just sees her as a link for sure.
Emma O, I think he got used to Jess and she's fun, but he doesn't like her like that.
Yeah, agreed.
Mary J, Sammy had said in every possible way he doesn't like Jess.
Yep. And the producers was like, nope, you do.
Destiny Love said, once the honeymoon period is over, so would Jess.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So sad. Okay, I think we can wrap things up.
Hey, Mr. Castle. I'm with Nana on this one. Sammy and Jess have grown on me as well. Oh, God, Sammy is just as clumsy, less messy version of messy Mitch. Well intentioned. I agree.
Okay. Everyone's entitled to their opinions. I think you had what?
Tea with Mercy.
Okay.
Sammy was
last
horny.
Comment.
He doesn't like her. he would do it to a table too.
Mercy me.
You guys are terrible, man.
Okay, that's the last comment for today. Thank you so much, residents, for joining us on this fine Monday afternoon. We really appreciate you. Make sure that if you're not already, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the Shade Borough. Make sure you subscribe to Aunties Can Never. Like this video. We need to beat the algorithm. Share this across all different platforms. And if you're watching this at a later time, please leave us a comment. We just love reading those and getting your takes too.
Yes.
And we'll be back again tomorrow. Remember, this is the last week of Love Island, guys. So we need everyone locked in every single day this week and also for the final next week, Monday.
Yes.
So yeah, join us every day. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, we will see you tomorrow. And remember to share it, please. And thank you all for all the love and prayers. See you tomorrow.
Bye.